Hey guys, welcome to Fratters.
The first and only video podcast by fraternal twins, us, for fraternal twins.
Thanks for tuning in again. We are very happy to be celebrating our second show.
Yay! One soul, two shows. That's an inside joke because we always say, two bodies, one soul, about us because we're fraternal twins.
That's a Fratters joke. Fratters!
Okay, first things first, we are going to take a question from the mailbag. Pull that mailbag up there. Ooh, looks like we got one. Maybe? Yeah, that looks like an envelope. Hooray! Okay. Dara from St. Petersburg asks, what is the main difference between identical twins and fraternal twins?
Ooh, that's a big question,
Yeah.
Dara. Well, first, the short answer is that identical twins look the same on the outside, but are very different on the inside.
Whereas fraternal twins look different on the outside, but are completely identical on the inside.
And a longer answer would be that identical twins are weirder and dumber than fraternal twins, and identical twins have trouble completing even basic tasks.
It's sad, really. I mean, it sort of comes from the fact that fraternal twins, formed from two separate eggs, and they spend 9 months side by side, growing and connecting and forming a solid bond that will stay with them, until they die,
Identical twins, or identos as they prefer to be called, are formed when one egg splits.
Just one egg splits in half, okay? So each is half as good as they would have been if the egg had never split.
Some people like to argue this point with us.
Yeah, like those identos.
But it's just math.
Yeah.
If I have one orange and I split it in half, I have two halves.
Two halves, right. He's saying, so you don't have one good orange, you have two crappy half oranges.
Fratters are two amazing oranges.
Yeah, who get to do everything together.
Funny story. Did you guys know that we actually had some identos in our family?
Well, not anymore.
True, but we used to have first cousins who were identical twins, and they did not take the gift of being twins seriously.
They did not. They squandered it by having separate interests and separate friends and separate lives, and then they had the gall to tell us we were the freaks.
There is that old fraternal twin saying, cross fraternal twins and your body will never be found. It's a really interesting metaphor.
It is a metaphor, a good metaphor.
Well, that wraps it up for us.
Yeah, that's right. Join us next week on Fratters episode 3, where we're going to talk about some of the Fratters' latest trends.
Bye.
God, I hate identos.